Today we are exploring the city of Amritsar, which little did we know would include one of the most beautiful experiences we have ever had while traveling.
Subscribe to follow along. We are leaving the hostel. It is in the afternoon though, because we chose this time, I gotta be careful crossing the street, to go to the famous Golden Temple, which is the reason you come here to Amritsar. And there's also a food thing, it's called Langar, where they give food to anyone and everyone. And it's quite something to see. So we're gonna go have dinner there, together, with our hostel friends. Our house is actually outside of the old city, and so we just entered after that busy intersection the old city grounds, which is quite a circular area around Amritsar.
So sorry I have not been in the video yet, and that's because I was just chatting with Georgia, our new friend who's coming to the temple with us. She's staying at our hostel, and of course Nick, who you met in our last video. So it is Sunday evening, and it is busier the closer we get to the temple. There's like a lot of other Indian tourists here with us.
Yeah, families, youth, everyone's out here.
But it's really nice. This is like a full-on walking street, which is really cool. So we've had no issues with tuk-tuks or cars, which has been great.
Okay, we're still walking through, but it's getting prettier and prettier. This is a wide pedestrian street, which we haven't seen yet.
And we just turned the corner and can see the start of the Golden Temple, and it looks super grand.
Yeah, it does. Time to do this. And hopefully it looks okay.
And that is why I wore my scarf today, so I can also cover my hair when we go in. Is it covered? Am I good?
Sort of. Are you gonna?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
How's
cute.
that?
Well, you still have a strand there.
Oh, is that allowed?
Nice.
So we have to take off our shoes here. There's a free shoe deposit spot.
Looks like it's time to enter now. Please hand wash. Just a side note, before we entered the Golden Temple, we had to put away our tripod and microphone.
As soon as we stepped inside, we were baffled by its beauty.
The Golden Temple is the holiest temple and the most sacred pilgrimage site for Sikhs. No matter where you're from or what you believe in, everyone is welcome here.
In Sikhism, or Sikhi, a langar is a community kitchen which serves meals to all free of charge regardless of religion, gender, economic status, or ethnicity. This is the world's largest free kitchen, serving 50,000 to 100,000 people every day. It is also open 24/7.
It's really good.
Experiencing Langar and eating with everyone like this filled us with so many emotions. We felt so much gratitude for being able to take part in this. We felt fortunate and grateful for everything we have. We also felt a little timid and humble, but honored. The kindness was tangible, and we felt so much love and hope for humanity.
It is 100% volunteer run, and as we were finishing eating, a kind man offered to show us around the kitchen and how all the food is prepared every day.
Wow, this is a full-on private tour. This is amazing. What an experience.
This has been one of the most beautiful experiences of my whole life.
Like it's just beautiful, like cultural experience, humbling.
So humbling. This place is open 24/7.
And they feed everyone.
And
anyone and
that's the whole
everyone.
point, is anybody can go in and get a beautiful meal.
And you all sit together and all be the same.
And all these people are volunteers working to make the food 24/7.
It's beautiful.
Incredible. The food was also delicious.
It was like really good.
And then now we're getting to see how it's being made and everything.
And all the kitchens, and there's 2 floors.
And everyone's so
It's a beautiful
my
thing.
heart is
Full.
so full.
Full heart. Amazing. It was truly an impactful life experience.
As we said our goodbyes with full hearts and full bellies, we headed back out to finish our loop around the temple.
Sitting here by the water, I am just so amazed by how many people there are here, but how peaceful it is.
Yeah.
It is so peaceful for the amount of people that are around, and we're just enjoying the atmosphere and the beautiful temples. It's incredible.
A beautiful experience and a beautiful, I don't know, just, I'm speechless. It's been a phenomenal experience. I'd recommend this to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It's a new day here in Amritsar.
And we are currently at the Old Town Hall, which is like a lovely little square here in downtown Amritsar.
Where the Partition Museum is, by the way.
And we actually went to that the first day we got here, and we would totally recommend going. It was really beneficial in understanding what went on here, and also if you do go to the Wagah border. And we are back here in this area because,
Let's just on a different note.
On a happier note, because there's like some cute little restaurants, nice chairs.
There's a Domino's, I guess. There's Domino's here.
Yeah, a bunch of different food, but there's also Belgian waffles, which I know is something funny to get, but they have a gluten-free waffle, and Keith brought up a good point.
My point is that at home, they're like $10 to $15. Like at a ski resort or anywhere where you see Belgian waffles, they're so expensive. Here, they're $2.
Yeah, it was like, for both of ours, it was less than $5, and mine's gluten-free,
so why not?
I'm gonna try one. I've never had a Belgian waffle because gluten-free, and I'm having one here in Amritsar. Yep. Looks good.
Okay,
This one's
almond
mine.
flour for you. They look the same. In fact, yours is bigger than mine. What the heck?
Look at that.
Look at this. Look. I don't think it should be. It's not.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, this is so nice.
This is the most chocolate we've had in India.
This is so nice. Oh my gosh, this is excellent.
I'd recommend getting a waffle after you go visit the museum. But the museum is closed on Monday, so don't go on Monday.
What a funny thing to do here in Amritsar. But Jesus, I recommend this. Okay,
We have more things to see while we're here.
give us a second. Well, that was excellent. Devon's
That was
best
so
waffle she's ever had in her
good.
life. I'd say that too. Like chocolate waffle like that.
Yeah.
We just realized we're on the wrong side.
We were like, why is it so busy and so many people coming at us?
This is the same street as yesterday, and it's also as busy, and it's a Monday afternoon. We're now in a place called Jallianwala Bagh, and it's a park in Amritsar that has quite a dark history because in 1919, on April 13th, correct? There was a massacre here. The Brits opened fire on people protesting
And one thing about this park
for
is
independence of India.
that it's a walled park, so there's no exits, and the exits were blocked. So it was a pretty horrific event.
Over 1,000 people died.
So there's now a memorial for it, so we're gonna go check that out. But it's also a really beautiful park. Just looking at it, it's very, very peaceful. We just arrived, and already it feels
It's
super
nice.
serene.
But dark, isn't it?
Before we continue, I want to fully say this is like a museum. It's amazing. There's these different galleries where you can learn about the history of India, independence, and what
history
happened
of here,
in this park.
Jallianwala Bagh. By the way, to clarify, they weren't protesting for independence of India quite yet. It was actually a protest for the oppression, the Rowland Act, which said that people could be arrested without trial.
Pretty much it took away the rights of the Indian people in their own country.
And they were also protesting the arrest of 2 leaders. Anyhow, this event marked the beginning of the end of the British occupation in India. So it led to the independence eventually.
Yeah. Again, we're not historians. This is just what we've been learning as we go. So hopefully we got that correct.
Cool.
left the park. It was really beautiful and a really beautiful memorial, so I'm really happy we saw it. We are now back at the Golden Temple because we have to see it during the day as well as at night.
This is a classic Golden Temple hair cover here. Thanks, Nick, for giving me yours.
It's as beautiful during the day. It's stunning. So we're gonna do another lap and enjoy this peaceful environment.
Another phenomenal experience there at the Golden Temple. It's amazing. It's a must-do. It's just stunning, and now the sun is sort of setting, so it was just glowing. There's koi fish in the pond too. It's lovely. Let's get back into the business. And we're in it. Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you. How are you? Good.
How are you?
Meeting lots of people, taking lots of selfies. We're actually not filming that part, but we're getting a lot of pictures of people. So this is not a pedestrian street like the other one. We end up having to weave through traffic as well. It's gotten as narrow as it gets. More people here. Some shops are closed over there. I feel like Monday's a closed day. Speaking of close day, there's clothes everywhere here. Everywhere. There we go. It's busy. I'm with you. Over here. It's pretty hectic, huh?
Tight corners in here.
Tight corners with motorcycles.
We made it back to the main square where the old town hall is, and there is a restaurant here. We are very excited to eat it.
This is called Brothers Daba. I think it's time for me to take off this thing. Although I really like the look, I do feel like it's super tourist when I'm wearing it. It just makes me stand out. We came here before and I got the veg thali, and I think I'm gonna get that again. Also the lassi here is excellent because lassi actually originates from Punjab.
So we learned in Jaipur that it's the real deal lassi when it's got like the thick yogurt on top of it. And it's exciting to have lassi here. As Keith said, it was invented in Punjab apparently. It's a really good one. It's the perfect sweetness. It's really creamy. It's delicious. I love me some sweet lassi.
And maybe you need a spoon to eat the top.
Yeah, like look at that. It's super thick. It'll be really good for my belly. If you're not used to it, the thickness is kind of funny at first, but I don't mind it. It's pretty good.
Okay, so here on this beautiful veg thali here in downtown Amritsar, I got myself raita, which is a cold curry, creamy, chana masala, a paneer over here, looks really good, rich, and this is, which one is that one, Dev? That's the dal.
Yeah.
That's the dal, and then this is a really beautiful rice mix. I think it's a pulao. Papad is the crispy guy. I have beautiful, beautiful chapati here and paratha.
And naan, I thought.
Oh, and naan? Paratha, naan. All these, look at this collection of beautiful breads. There's the naan here. That's the naan. Love that chana masala. And you don't need more than that because it's strong. Let's go for the dal next. That's pretty rich. And then last but not least, it's supposedly the richest of them all because it's paneer in there. Those chunks are paneer. It's so sweet and smooth. That's a good curry like that. Final one. The raita, which is maybe a refreshing after the chana masala spice. Nice. Very good.
I I may or may not have gotten myself a dosa, which I know is a southern dish, but that is because the tallies are too big for me. I can't eat all the breads, and Keith lets me eat some of his. So I have a lovely dosa, salad dosa, so it's got the potatoes and vegetables inside, with a nice sambar and a coconut chutney. So I'm a happy camper. It's so good.
We ate the whole thing. Look at that. Stuffed our faces. It was rich. It's good. It's more touristy here in the center, so it's probably more expensive, but overall this was 540 rupees, 540 rupees, which is under $10 Canadian for all that food. 2 people and a drink. Pretty good. Well, that's it, folks. We're gonna walk back down this beautiful little tunnel.
Yeah, and end our last night here in Amritsar. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed,
oh yeah, please subscribe.
That would be awesome.
Join our adventures. There's more of this to come. We're going to Dharmasala next.
Yes. So see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. The billboard over there, the other day it said work in Canada. There's an ad for working in Canada, which is pretty cool. It's like a picture of my phone. The video. Smile and wave. Yeah, there you go. It's a video. Nice to meet you again. I'll put it on video. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Hello.